Hey, what's up? It's VV. This is gonna be the Aria Glitchless trick tutorial. There's I think five tricks in this category that aren't, super obvious on how to do. So I'm gonna make a tutorial for them. The first one is gonna be the flying armor skip. This trick is very optional. It saves probably about 20 seconds. Maybe a little less, actually, 15. Over the course of a run. And yeah, the setup for it actually starts down here. So you want to try and be on the right side of these platforms with the way I do it. So you stand on the right side of the platforms. You can be on the left, but again, the way I do it is prefer to right. So you jump up to the top platform, and then you backdash, jump, and then once you're in the air, you turn around, like that. I have the inputs in the top of the screen near the health bar, if you want to slow down the YouTube video. But yeah, basically you backdash and then immediately jump, and then wait a split second, and then turn around. That time I missed it. I think I waited a little too long to turn around. But it's important— wow, come on. It's important you don't turn around right away. Like if I try to press all three at the same time, you get very little speed. You also have to you can't press jump too late or that'll happen. It's a pretty simple trick once you know that part, that you can't turn around too early. Yeah. Up next is going to be these rooms in Underground Reservoir. If you did get flying armor, they're pretty trivial. Well, that one isn't. This room's very trivial with flying armor, but without it, it can be pretty tricky. That's basically what you want it to look like. The way back is not that hard at all. Pretty simple movement. So for this room, these mermen. Basically, if you just try and walk through this room, the Mandragora is gonna kill you. Or not kill you, but, damage you, and that's slow. So what you want to try to do, the most basic way, is when you get here, it's kind of tricky, but... So maybe, never mind. What you want to do is here, basically when you're here, at the top of this slope, you want to do a turnaround backdash into a jump. Basically just a backdash jump. If you know how to do those, you're pretty much set for this trick. Do one here, and then one here, and you should be good. If you don't know how to do them, you can see the inputs. They're not that hard. They might take some getting used to. But yeah, this is pretty much how you do this room. Backdash jump here, backdash jump. I do a backdash jump there. You can do like 3 if you want to try and optimize your movement. But you can get away with just doing the 2, like there, and not there. Yeah. And even if you hear the scream go off, as long as you don't take damage, you're fine, obviously. Yeah. So just one down there, and one down there. And then if you want to trying to be optimal, you can do it there too. But you can actually, if you get good dashes for this, you can just walk. And then there's this room. This room's a huge pain. Like I said, if you have flying armor, it isn't nearly as bad. But basically, the way you want to try and go about this, which isn't always possible because of RNG, is you want to try and delay the spawn of this Archdemon as much as possible. Because if I spawn him as soon as possible, like this, he'll get up close. Okay, well, that time I just got hit by the merman. That was silly. He'll get up close to you while you're trying to do this jump. And that makes things like 10 times more pressure. Because he gets right in your face and he can shoot his fireball at you while you're doing the jump, and it's just bad. So, RNG permitting, you want to try and, jump. Because the spawn area is like a box around him. So if you can jump, up here, you can delay the spawn. So that when you're up here, he won't be up here. That time I got hit, so he came up anyway. But, yeah, this jump is the important part of the room, obviously. You need to activate this warp for later. Oh gosh. If you have flying armor, it's a very easy jump. There's nothing to it. If you don't have flying armor, it's a bit trickier. It's not too bad though. It is hard to get under pressure because if you fail it once, the Demon Lord comes. Or Archdemon, excuse me. So basically, let me just kill him. This is really slow, but for showing it off. So the setup, quote unquote, for it is you want to be like probably 1/4 of Soma, like just his knees in the water is what you want. And then you basically do the same inputs for flying armor, skip, but in reverse. So you dash, jump, and then turn left when you're in the middle of the air. And for the double jump, it's actually like pretty lenient. I just kind of do it anywhere like around here. But yeah, this jump isn't too hard with some practice. So yeah, that's that one. So next is going to be the curly manip. So after you pick up Undine, you just suspend the game. And this trick's actually very easy. All you do is slash twice, run indoor, wait for attack animation to finish, and then slash her. It's very consistent with this one slash method. So I messed up my movement there, and I still got it. You just have to make sure she finishes doing her slashes. She does her little slash animation. Wait for that to be done and then slash. That's all there is to that one. Flame Demon Manip is also pretty easy. Just slash twice, backdash, slash. Hello? Actually, it might just be, yeah, slash once, slash twice. That's it. Oops, I'm good at this game. So slash once, slash twice, backdash, slash. Very consistent manip. Just one slash. So that's Flame Demon manip. Once you know that, slash, backdash, slash. Easy every time. What's not easy every time is Succubus manip. This is the hardest trick in the category, I think, to get consistently. This is the 5-hit method. If you want to learn more about the 4-hit method, you can watch the All Bosses tutorial that I have. It's somewhere in there. So for Succubus manip, it starts off easy. You just slash twice. That's what I was getting slash twice from. And then you will need to stand in a specific spot. Where I am now is perfect. So you want to land Soma's head up with this arrow in the background, so that it looks like the arrow is coming out of Soma's head, pretty much. This is too far back. This is good. If I went like one more step forward, it would be bad though. This is good. This is good. This is too far forward. So this is also good. So after that, you just slash once, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Your slashes have to be kind of peculiarly timed. This trick's really weird. Pretty much is the gist of it. There's a lot of odd things. There we go. So I was doing the slashes too slow before. It's pretty consistent if you practice it a lot. Basically, the positioning is important, and you need to kill her decently fast before she starts her attack. But I also think there's a possibility you can kill her too fast. See, that time I was too far back, and she backed off. But this time I'm gonna go too far forward. And, this guy loads, and changes the RNG. This might work. Yeah, that worked. That's like the farthest back you can possibly be and have it still work. Yeah, so that's all the tricks in Aria of Sorrow Glitchless that you really need to know to do runs. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Have fun running.